This school is massive. I've never taught in such a fancy one before. I'll probably need a map to navigate around here. What's the time, by the way? The principal said I should be in the room at 7 o'clock on time. It's already 6:50. I got distracted looking at the school and forgot to go in. I'll be late on the first day and there's no point running. How will I find the office? This school looks like a castle. It's so big. I've never seen anything like it. What a beauty. I'm going to get an earful from the rich old lady first thing in the morning. A huge dose of joy for my day.
But what a thing! I forgot my summary of the chemistry work. What am I going to have to do?
A student. He can quickly take me to the office. I'm really lucky.
Now I only have 30 minutes to redo the text that took me 4 weeks. I've never felt as stupid as I'm feeling now, just for forgetting to do this.
I'm Kion, the new history teacher. Could you help me? It's just that I kind of urgently need to get to the office. In 4 minutes, I'll be kicked out of here. But the school is so big, it's like a castle. I'm lost and can't find the office.
Is he truly a teacher, or am I just being suspicious?
He appears sincere. I believe he's honest, so I should assist.
If I need a grade in his subject later, I can mention that I helped him on the first day.
Newbie, is it for today or is it tough? I have an appointment and you're stalling me.
Sure, I'll help you. Just follow me, Professor. We'll get there quickly. You'll see.
Did you really take me to the secretary's office? I thought you'd trick me like the old ones. I think I'm going to love teaching at this school. The students were as polite as you. I think I'm in heaven. If I were the teacher this semester, I'd already guarantee a point in my class. I'm going to talk to the principal now before she comes to get me herself. See you later, if I'm lucky enough to be your history teacher.
Oh my, finally. That egg-faced principal finally hired a handsome teacher.
Now I'll have to pray for him to be my new teacher.
He has a soft spot for his subject and is a hunk.
Heading to the classroom to ask around, but still need to finish the chemistry assignment summary. Life's tough.
This philosophy class is so dull. I doubt anyone actually gets what the professor is saying.
I'm certain no one is paying attention in this class. Someone should tell the teacher that this teaching model isn't working.
Dear students, did you understand the material I covered? Speak up if you have doubts. The next class is a test.
The teacher only spent 2 classes explaining the material before giving a test, which seems insufficient.
His explanations were weak and meaningless. I should have skipped class to redo my work summary in the library. Now there's no time due to the slow teacher. He should be let go.
Thank you for the great class, students. I see you next time and remember the test. Hey Blondie, do you know what the next class is so I can know if I go back to sleep or not?
Matthias, it doesn't matter what class it is, you're always sleeping. Don't you get enough sleep at home?
Don't be foolish. I won't sleep during recess or physical education class.
Go back to sleep since the next class is the boring history one.
Fernanda was fired for drinking on the job. I don't understand the drama at this school. Drinking seems like the only way to cope with being here.
I'm thrilled that he's going to be my new history teacher. It's great that I already have a point saved with him since I struggle with history. For once, I'll be a teacher's favorite. This is going to be amazing.
Arthur, I've never been so excited for a history class. Are you okay? You must have fallen out of bed when you came to school today. It's not possible.
Nothing happened, Matthias. I just think I'm going to start liking history.
Maybe history will start to be the best subject of the whole year.
I've never seen Arthur so interested in history. He hates this subject with all his soul.
It's surprising that Matthias likes history. Now he just needs to start liking math too.
Oh, but I think it's hard. An elephant would find it easier to dance ballet. Hello students, before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Lima and I will be your new teacher. I will be your new history teacher, and I promise to give you the best education. And I'm new to this school, so I still don't know where you keep the books. Would anyone like to volunteer to take me there to get the material? Don't be shy, everyone. I really need those books today. And I wouldn't want to mess up your rhythm so far. Although you guys must be pretty advanced. After all, this school is excellent for learning. I'm sorry, I'm a bit silly. I've never taught at a private school before.
He seems happy because he's never taught at a private school before. I was also very happy studying at a public school, which was better than this one.
And everyone here is so dull and boring. No one teases anyone, and I'm in my final year. There should be those cool pranks, but there's nothing. What karma is this guy paying to have to stop teaching at a public school and come here? But I'm going to keep quiet because it's none of my business. I should stop focusing so much on other people's lives. My life needs a bit of attention, not to mention that I'm in the last week of exams and I still have a lot to do.
Helping at a public school was much easier compared to the struggles I faced here.
Arthur, can you take me where the books are so... Can you help me? Do it quickly. I won't take much of your time. I promise you, young man.
All right, Professor. I'm already on my way. It will be a pleasure to help you find the books, just because I said I didn't want to get involved in his life anymore. Now, I'm going to help him again.
There are countless book options, making it hard to decide where to begin. Did you study the entire first volume? If not, I will start with it. It's easier. That way I can follow all the students properly. It goes up to volume 8. We're going to need to speed up.
Mr. Kion, we are already studying volume 1. We are almost finishing 2, just a few pages left.
Arthur, please don't call me sir. I'm only 21, not your grandfather. And you must be 18 years old, so it's not that disproportionate.
I'm 19. I repeated 7th grade because of absences.
I thought you were in your 30s. I've never seen such a young teacher.
So there you have it. I'm just a few years older, so call me Professor or Zion. Go back to the room now. I'll carry the books myself. I can handle it. Thanks for your help. And tell your classmates to wait for me in order. Remaining in human form is exhausting. I'm already drained before class has begun, and I'm unsure if I can maintain this much longer. But it's necessary for my future. I need to show my father that I'm capable of living in the human world, without me destroying everyone and turning the underworld into a barbecue. I have no idea how demons manage to end up eliminating them. They are like insects. There are good and bad bugs, but all are harmless in the end. Calm down, Zion. You only have 1 month left to wander freely in both my world and the human world. I don't need to ask.
I didn't like the tone of that idiot's voice.
Out of spite, I'll skip his class and go to the library instead.
That way I can finish my summaries.
Which is more important than his class?
We're already at the end of the year, and the grades were great.
He thinks he's too much for a teacher who isn't even official at the school. He's just a substitute, and I'm not obliged to stay in the class of someone as ignorant and jerk as he is.
And look, I even helped. I'm not going to participate in any of his classes until the end of the year.
I won't speak for 2 months. If he asks me anything, I'll blame him for being rude and ignorant. I won't tolerate being treated this way by anyone, especially a teacher.
While some teachers are great and love their profession, this is not meant to belittle them.
Some teachers are undeserving of their profession, particularly one in particular.
Daniel, please continue reading paragraph 3 out loud for everyone to hear. Oh, but what a boring subject. Why would I want to know about people who aren't even alive anymore? This book constantly has people discussing him, not allowing the poor soul to rest in peace. Although they do praise their work while they're alive. Well, not everyone's, of course. I'm having these students read because I'm embarrassed to read long texts in front of a group. Hey, where's Arthur? Didn't he come back from helping me with the books? This behavior is unusual for him. However, I'm unsure if I should leave the classroom unattended to search for a student. That might be inappropriate, but I'm conflicted about what to do in this situation. I'd better not leave the classroom unattended again. Last time I did, a student disappeared and I got in trouble with the principal. I'll wait until class is over to look for the missing student and find out what happened.
Wow, and I was thinking if I had been out of the room for a long time, it would go by quickly. Time seems to have stopped and is not moving.
I bet the school is to blame for this.
You're crazy for hitting me. I'll tell the principal and everyone. Who do you think you are hitting people? Didn't your mother teach you manners?
Why did you leave while I was still talking? Please come back.
Where did this person go? How did they escape so quickly?
I quickly followed him. I'll tell the principal the new teacher hit me. He'll get fired and see. He thinks he's an adult, but he's just a spoiled boy who doesn't accept life's facts. He's not even my father to hit me. Not even my mother hits me. Who does he think he is to do this?
In addition to telling my mother, I will tell the principal, and he will lose everything.
Strong cigarette smell, but filming in school is forbidden.
The new teacher is definitely the culprit. I'll show him who's boss now.
Finally, a moment of tranquility. Spending the day with these students has been exhausting. And that blonde idiot preferred his little game over attending my class. Lucky for him that I can't collect souls, so a smack with the tablet was enough. Maybe some sense will get into his head, because I've never seen a more idiotic human. The guy helps me and then runs away. I think he must be bipolar. Better tell him and seek psychological help. I feel like there was someone here. I can still hear his or her heartbeat. The person is nearby, but I'll let it go. No one would believe it anyway. This person is going to be thrown into the madhouse. No authority will believe it. Head home to rest. Sadly, I'll be back here tomorrow.
I'm losing my mind. I couldn't have seen a monster. It's impossible.
I'm not leaving my room.
That monster will destroy the whole school, I'm certain.
But I can't leave that monster with my classmates, especially with Matthias. Matthias is lazy and weak. He wouldn't stand a chance against that. I better go back to school and try to stop his plan against the school.
I'm going to show that ignorant jerk who's really in charge here. He'll see!
You must be Matthias. The teachers often talk about you in class. They say you're a problem student and spend all the classes sleeping and are super rude. Looking at you up close, I can affirm the teachers are lying. You're a very polite and responsible boy. I saw you taking your sister to daycare. Taking care of such a small child alone isn't so easy, right? Especially at night. But trust me, in a little while, she will start sleeping through the night. You and your little sister have a long future ahead. Please never give up on her, not even for a minute. Hey man, what's gotten into you? You're not one to just go around hugging people like that. If something happened, tell me. Am I your best friend or not? You can trust me. Matthias, I think Arthur wants to talk to me privately. Could you give us some time? Whatever then. You're late, aren't you, young man? I even thought you would miss it because of the heavy rain. Few students came today. The principal is thinking about dismissing everyone. Isn't that cool? Since it's Friday, we'll get to rest. And today, Saturday and Sunday.
Listen here, man. I don't want you near Matthias or any student from this school.
You think you fool everyone, but you can't fool me.
You better get out of here.
You were looking at me yesterday, weren't you curious? Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
You may think you're fooling everyone, but not me. You should leave.
We need to talk privately, just you and me. Did you hear me? It must be now. No peep, just come.
Where am I? How is this possible? I was at school seconds ago and now I'm here.
Could that monster have taken me to...
Oh my god, did I...
Come over here, little one. We need to talk about some things. Hurry up and come here. I'm short on time and need to return to school before classes begin. Can you look me in the eyes? Didn't you want to see this? Didn't you want to see me like this? Now look, don't be shy. Ask any questions you want. I will answer all that I can.
Why did you take off your shirt? What kind of demon are you? So there is heaven and hell? I'm not finding this situation comfortable, so let's get back soon.
Yes, heaven and hell exist, and we all choose our path. I was born in hell and will remain there. I'm shirtless because it's my home and I decide how to dress. I'm here to show we can coexist without conflict, but this secret must be kept. Could you imagine a world without my kind? What are your thoughts?
Can't you even be a mature man for 4 minutes to talk?
You look cute blushing like a tomato with that hair. If you were shirtless, I wouldn't make a fuss. You're the one making a fuss, you know? I'm quite attractive, aren't I? I'm not really into that, but I'm willing to try for you. I'm flexible, but it would have to be quick since I have matters to attend to. I was just kidding, Arthur. Did you really take it seriously? It's the apocalypse. This drugstore blonde thought I'd be with him easily. I'm expensive and wouldn't be with just anyone off the street, especially a human. I should pick up this dear one from my carpet and put him to bed. Actually, I'll let him lie on the couch. What if he thinks something, right? I'll leave him here, complete my tasks, and check on him when I return. I'll get some headache medicine too. He'll need it after waking up from that bad fall. Looking from this angle, he's even 0.001% cuter. When I finish my mission, I'll ask my dad if I can keep him as a pet. As an adult, I have the responsibility to care for another person, especially a cute one. I need to take it slow and solve a mission first, then I'll handle this. Now I should return to that awful school. I can't stand it anymore. I don't get why humans enjoy school so much and spend half their life there. See you later, Arthur. I'll get your pain meds and make some food.
I wonder where that boy is.
I believe he abandoned me in this unfamiliar house.
This is very strange. If he didn't want anyone to know, why didn't he leave me?
I better find a way out of here before he comes back.
Arthur has been unconscious for 7 hours now. Is he okay? I didn't know falling could be so harmful to humans. In my world, babies fall and they're fine. I expected him to be fine by the time I arrived. He can't just vanish. If he does, I'd fail my mission, as it was sort of my fault he fell hard on the ground like a sack of potatoes. These humans are getting soft. I should check on him. If he doesn't wake up, I'll take him to the hospital. And to think it was all my fault. I hope he's okay, and it's just sleep. When he wakes up, I'll make some delicious food and apologize and explain all this better.
Where am I?
I've walked past this fire 3 times going in circles.